Hello, my name is R.A. Feller, and I'm the author of Calington Castle 1, Learning to Love the Truth. I'm so glad you can make it to the Calington Castle show. My website is calingtoncastle.com. You can find out what I'm all about there. And if you have any questions about the reading or anything else, you are welcome to my Gmail address is calingtoncastle@gmail.com. And without any further ado, we're going to pick up in chapter 2 where I left off last time. And here we go. The sun sets as I approach his chambers. Royal guards stand their post beside the door. Knocking, I am bid to come in and find the king sitting upon a stone bench on the balcony. He admires the colors of the sky at eve. I stand near him on one side with his golden goblet resting next to him on the bench on the other. Noticing him to be between the two subjects that hold his affection, the question comes to mind: which one will the sun go down on? Father, much has happened. I feel I must talk with you. Come and sit down, Liam, and say what need be said. Addressing him while still standing, he pats the bench with his hand. I am in disbelief as he notices not where I am. Through his glazed-over stare, angrily I arise my voice. The best I can say is, as revealed to me by the Spirit of the Great One, my vision has been disrupted. And not only mine, but our beloved kingdom's. We have come under attack by a dark spirit. He now gives me his full attention. I further believe it has come upon us through your drinking, and if the priests were here, they would stand behind me, I am sure. Nonsense. There's nothing to this, Liam. I just have an occasional drink. What's all this you're talking about? Father, ever since you've returned from the peace summit, that cup has never left your side. Your drinking has almost choked out who we are and all we hold dear. I discover it is all slipping away. Come again. The lie that keeps me from being banished from this kingdom has caused me to take on another identity. It has banished me from my own soul, and this vision I can stand for no longer. It has been like hiding behind walls when I walk with others from court, and these walls have been growing to imprison me. Have you said this to anyone else? I'm saying it now. You, Father, shall remain in prison if you don't protect the honor of this kingdom and our family relationships. Go to the proconsul out of respect for honest love, as I lack in truth when you do not honor it. And this invites further darkness. Father, report the account of what has happened about Mother now. They'd say I'm a drunkard and question my judgment. This would never do. It would bring division amongst my subjects. Everyone knows that a kingdom divided against itself cannot stand. No, 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 no. There's division now, and as you keep sweeping things under the rug, you'll have no more room to cover the pile. It will remain seen by all. Besides, have you not heard, a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways? Father, while you get better, I can help you rule. Share my throne? What are the other alternatives? I go to the pro-council and report what's happening. If you don't, Father, can't you see that everyone would be encouraged by your desire to get well? It will be a show of strength to ask for help. My son, my boy, my prince, all I ask is a simple favor. Consider everything I've done. Consider you just look the other way. Is that too much to ask? It's not you who asks, for my father would never address me in such a manner. Without honor we have nothing. Yet even now we receive the Great One's grace, for as he knocks on the door to all hearts, it is he who vindicates. Now is the hour at hand. Now I've been raised up under the Great One's authority to tell you, you're not hearing his voice any longer. You've surrendered to second best. What has happened to the excellent spirit that had governed your soul before the drinking started? Gods! 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 I hear them as they approach. Father, there's no need to call out the guard on me, for in doing so, you're not only betraying our kingdom, but yourself. Am I the one who is trapped here, or you, Liam? Suddenly, I find myself being seized. I will call upon the Great One day and night, if necessary, till you're delivered from this affliction. No need to pray for me, Liam. I'm fine. Save your prayers for yourself, as you are the one who is afflicted. You're my king, who, whenever I pray for you, all are covered. Let it be known, it is my heart's desire for all to be well. Following the king's instruction, the guards are informed not to listen. Have a treasonous tongue, so they've been told. In addition, I hear the king say, I'm to be locked away in the high tower. My spirit wells up within me, an outcry, my lord, my king! Father, don't do this! There is such a cold spirit at work. I watch as it keeps my father away from the warmth of light, of truth. He next replies with a stone heart, It is done! As I am being led to the door, I hear a final command, Post no visitors! I'm stunned at first, and fight off my emotions while being marched away. But as they get the better of me, I shout, I've more room to move about in the tower than you will in all of Calington. I am found at the doorway of despair while escorted away. Then the Great One speaks to my mind. Something about the walls. I have a plan. Now the thought comes to me as to why the priests left the kingdom. Their faith really does lay in the deliverer to bring about change. He must be sent by the Great One. And I'm going to leave off here. And this is another excerpt from chapter 2. And in the next episode, I'm going to give you an excerpt from chapter 3, and I'm going to give you the complete reading of chapter 4 in 2 parts, and we have a lot of good stuff ahead. We're going to see some trailers, and then we're going to finally see the film, the one that's 12 and a half minutes long, and I'm so glad you can attend. it's an honor and a privilege to be able to show you. And I also want to ask for your support at this time, because it costs money to make films. And if you enjoy what you're going to be seeing here this evening, with your support we can make even more. Thank you for joining me. If you have any questions, my email address is calingtoncastle@gmail.com. And again, if you want to learn more about me, my website is calingtoncastle.com. This has been author R.A. Feller. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time.
He is returning.
The Dark One holds him close still.
What brings us here? To put an end to the unjust tribute we all pay.
I forbid it. This obsession with seeking the Creator.
There are many things that were once forbidden here.
The prophecy speaks of another, one unafraid of his own shadow, for he is his own path.
Your kingdom is in grave danger.
Calington needs you.
What foulness is this, Sacha?
He rules all of the kingdoms of the inhabited earth.
Is your heir, Henry, your blood?
Haven't you done enough? They'll drag us straight to hell!
He is his own light. No maps, no chance.
End him.
This is not your nature.
The Creator has a bigger plan for you. And first, you must survive.